Now, building wealth isn't just about how much you earn, it's about consistent habit of saving and investing. No matter how small the amount, this process uses the power of compound interest and behavioral finance to transform small, regular savings into future wealth. Now, we welcome to yet another awesome video. On this one, I want to talk to you about not only investing but also saving, because these two together, if done right, regardless of how much you earn, they can lead you into reaching financial freedom. And I suppose that is what all of us want in life. We do not want to see our close families, either our kids, spouse, or struggling. We want to do things the right way, and that is to make sure that our finances are in order as we prepare to reach financial freedom in the near future. So hope you can stick around throughout this video, because I think you're gonna like what I got in store for you today. But of course, before we dig deep, please do like this video, subscribe, hit or click that notification bell, so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. The reason why I always talk about subscribing, liking, so that you don't miss the good content is because YouTube still tells me that 65% of you guys that are watching have not subscribed, are just watching without subscribing to the channel, which is why I come again, ask you to subscribe, because twice, thrice, or even 4 times a week I'm dropping videos about personal finance, about our economy, where the opportunities are, and the research. I must be honest with you, it does take some time, so I'll appreciate if you just like, subscribe, hit or click the notification bell so that you don't get to miss the good content that I share with you. Now, before wasting any more of your time, let's go back to our topic of today. Now, saving and investing does not depend, or it doesn't really matter of how much you're earning. With the legal money that you have, you can save, you can invest. I mean, I'm quite certain that there are so many people in your life that you can point at to say that how did they get to the certain thing, how did they get to build their house, how did they get to acquire a certain asset or any other thing in life, or looking at the amount of money or the amount of legal money they were earning, and that shows you that it does not really matter of how much you are earning. Today in South Africa, we've got people who have got millions of rands worth of investments and savings due to the fact that they were disciplined enough and they took consistent action. And today, something that they started 10 years ago today has made them millionaires, which is something that is just so great. So the power or the core principle why, of course, regardless of how much you earn, even if it's very small, it can create you wealth. The core principle lies within the power of compound interest. Just so great. So the power or the core principle why, of course, regardless of how much you earn, even if it's very small, it can create you wealth. It's because the core principle lies within the power of compound interest and the habit formation. Like, you've heard this statement, pay yourself first. This habit automatically transform you to get used to saving and investing on a monthly basis, and this ultimately propels you to go to the next level. I mean, the third principle, it's starting early. Time is not on our side. No one knows when they are going to die. I don't know when I'm going to die, but obviously the sooner you start with these things, the better, because time is not on your side. Time is the most valuable thing in this earth, all right, or in this life. And it does not matter if you are rich, you are poor, time is of essence, because the people that, we have seen a lot of people who were filthy rich, that they died, right? Time is more valuable than even money, because you cannot trade it, you cannot exchange it. When your time is up, your time is up, and therefore starting this thing of saving and investing early will ultimately help you to get to your goal. Now, with these three principles, starting with the one of compounding, right, the power of compound interest, your money earns returns, and then those returns earn their own returns. So compounding, it's basically interest on top of interest. If you put 1,000 rand this year, it earns next year. When you put the other 1,000, it will earn interest plus the 10% interest that you earned from the 1,000 you contributed this year. That is what we call compound interest, and it has got a real impact, real world impact. So many people today are rich because of this strategy of allowing compound interest to do its thing, and that is growing your money massively. At first it might look like 10%, it's small, but I'm telling you, compounding it for 10 years, that money can turn to be so much money. And that, my friends, it's something that, it's a secret of the rich that they've been using for centuries and centuries. I mean, right now, if you go and invest your money or save your money in a place where you get 7% annually, let's say you are saving 2,400 per month, right? Which is equivalent in dollars, it's like $150. Saving that 2,400 on a monthly basis for the next 10 years, and you are getting 7% interest, that can transform that money to become 446,000 rand. Your 2,400 can turn to 446,000 in a space of 10 years. In dollars, I think that this is like what, $28,000, which is absolutely great and is amazing, right? Now, if you have to take that same momentum and carry it over for another 10 years, so you would have done the same procedure, in other ways doing the same thing for 20 years, that 2,400 which you were contributing on a monthly basis can turn into 1.3 or over 1.3 million rands. This is something that is practical, and it's for that reason why compound interest really works. Where do you get this compound interest? Of course, banks, they will give you some sort of percentage. Sometimes it does not even get to this 7%. You need to find a really good investing high interest rate savings account to be able to get 7%. But investing, stock market, there are so many assets that can give you at least this 7% on an annual basis. An asset like the S&P 500, that is guaranteed it will give you an average of 10% annually, which means that you even make more money than this 7% on an annual basis, which is something that is just so great, so amazing. Now, going to the habit, right? You know that every month you need to deposit 2,400, right? It's non-negotiable. If you get to this point where you tell yourself you need to do this on a monthly basis without a fail, I'm telling you, it's going to take you to the next level. Developing this kind of habit, I know it's not as easy, but it's a must. You need to start developing this kind of habits where you tell yourself that non-negotiable, I'm going to put 2,400, or I'm going to put even 300, any amount that is comfortable to you, as long as you're consistent for the next 10-20 years. I'm telling you, you'll find yourself at a place where you never thought you would reach, because of developing a habit of saving and investing. I said the third principle, of course, is starting early. Right now, with starting early, like I said, time is not on our side. We don't know when we are going to die. I mean, obviously there are people that sometimes they think they are going to die soon. They take early retirement, and God gives them many years in this earth, and those last few years, or their last probably 10 years, they spend those years struggling, suffering, because they never really thought they could get that old. But because no one controls their own time except God, they find themselves begging for crumbs, because they can no longer afford to even buy themselves essentials. So with that, starting early is the best decision, or is the best thing that you can ever do when it comes to saving and investing, because I've just explained the power of compounding, what it can do for your savings or investments in a space of 10 years. It's so amazing, and I think we need to take this thing serious, to make sure that we get, or to ensure that we can, our futures can be safe, our families can be well taken care of even when we're gone, right? Which is like something that is very good, right? Now, in terms of the action plan, like I said, it is difficult to save and invest. You need to have a strategy, and I want to give you strategies that you can use to start, or that will enable you to start saving and investing, right? Because it does not help me just coming to tell or to talk to you about saving and investing, what you can earn in the future, without also maybe trying to give you something that is practical, that can help you to start the journey of saving and investing. So with that being said, the first thing, that in terms of your action plan, what you need to be doing, you need to track your expenses and budget wisely, right? This is something that really helps. You need to write your expenses, and things that are not as important, you need to cut down, because we are talking about your future now. This thing of spending maybe 20-30% of your salary on a monthly basis on just entertainment, it does not work. It will not work for you. You need to cut down your expenses. You need to try to be real. You need to be real with yourself if you need to get to financial freedom. Number two, you need to automate your savings, right? So I know it's difficult. This is very important, because it's difficult for you. When you get paid, you are the one that is transferring the money into the savings account, or you are transferring the amount into your investment account. What is easier is that when you decide to do this, you must just automate. So your savings money gets debited automatically to your savings account. Money gets debited automatically to your investing account. You need to automate this, because if you do it yourself, especially if you're not disciplined enough as you start, because truth be told, at first it will feel like it's nothing, or you are not going to get rich with what you are doing. But I'm telling you, if you trust the process, in the long term, it will make you financially stable, very stable in the future, which is why it's important that you automate. Let the bank deduct, let your investment maybe be the one to deduct from your account when you get paid. Don't wait 5 days, 3 days for that debit to go through for your saving and investment, but the day you get paid, automate or give approval for debit, either for saving or investing, to go out of your salary, because you are doing this for the future. Now, point number 3, remember now, once you have automated, obviously you'll start investing or saving consistently. This is important, guys. Consistency, it's important. Don't go and now start thinking of cutting down or cancelling the debit that goes into your savings, that goes into your investments, because without consistency, you don't get to that 1.3 million after 20 years from that 2,400. You don't get to turn 2,400 into over 1.3 million if you are not consistent. You need to be consistent no matter what. Now, the fourth thing, right, in terms of your action plan, whatever money extra you generate from your normal monthly salary, this can be your 13th check, your bonus, this can be maybe money from a side hustle that you did. You need to take that money and prioritize it onto investing, because look, investing, it is the only way that you get to financial freedom. Yes, savings, it does help emergencies and whatnot, but the biggest thing I'm telling you that will take you to the next level is obviously investing. And I've spoken a lot about investing, but it is important also to have a savings account. Why? For emergency fund. Why? For opportunities that might come. I mean, it goes without saying that there are so many people, or we've heard stories of so many people saying that if only I had so much amount, I would have grabbed that opportunity by both hands, and I would be far right now. So that savings, emergency saving fund, that one, it's important, because it helps you not only in times of emergency, but it also helps you in times where you want to go for opportunities that you know will bring you massive returns in the future. So it's important that when you get your extra money on the side, you go and also put it into your investing account. You go also and beef up your emergency savings, because it's important. Like I said, those two accounts are very important. But anyways, let me not make this video too long. I think I've said a mouthful. Tell me what you think about this. Like, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed my opinions. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you.